Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the Sili sponge. I am so excited about this video. I told you guys if y'all wanted a review on the Sili sponge, and oh my god, I don't think I've ever had so many screenshots in one of my Snapchats ever. But here it is, the Sili sponge. This is actually a company named Nuyu. I'm excited for this video. I'm not expecting for this rubber to work, obviously. I'm just going with the flow and seeing how it works, how it applies, how it blends. So if you guys want to see my review of the Sili sponge, please keep on watching. So I have not moisturized my face, but what I've been using lately is this Pixi Hydrating Milk Serum. It is not the rose oil. I feel like this is very, very good to apply before your makeup because it's like when you apply it, it's tacky. I'm gonna apply a little bit because a little bit goes a long way. And then I'm just going to be spreading it all over my face. Okay, so now that I have that on, I'm going to go in with a regular primer. This is the Urban Decay UDD Slick Complexion Primer. So for the next step, I'm going to be now just spraying my face with this Badescu spray. You guys know this is my ride or die spray. And then with my BHB one brush, I just like massaging it into my skin. Okay, so now let's do our foundation. So the foundation that I've been loving lately, it has never let me down, is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation, and I am in the shade Desert Beige. This foundation just turned into my favorite of all time foundation, I swear. Like, this is such a good foundation. I love it so much, and I also like it because it has a little spatula on it, so it's like super easy to use and apply. So I'm just gonna apply this generous amount on my skin. Not generous amount, but it will be taking a little bit off. Like that. So I'm first gonna start off with one side. Let's see how this works. On the Sili sponge, it has two sides. I like how this side has like a pointer for your concealer, and then it has like a rounded side for your foundation. So I'm gonna first... I don't know what to do. Okay. Okay. Okay, so what I feel like I should do first is just spread it all over my face. And then I'm just gonna start dabbing. Oh, wow. Don't mind the sound, you guys. This is working pretty freaking good. This is so nice. I'm shook right now. And there's like barely any product on it. It's not absorbing your whole entire foundation, you know what I mean? Doing the circular motions first does really help, I think. And then I'm gonna start dabbing. Just bouncing my face with this. I'm shook right now. So far, so good. And that is hard to say. So now I'm just gonna do my forehead and my nose. Now I'm just gonna do, again, these circular motions I told you guys about. Like that. Make sure you're spreading it everywhere. And then start bouncing it on your face. That sounds really wrong. Start bouncing it on your face. Wow. And now I'm just gonna do the nose. Oh. Okay. You guys, I'm kind of shook right now because it actually does a good job. Don't ask me how. You try it out for yourself. Okay, so now I'm just going to do my concealer. The concealer that I'm going to be using is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I got the shade Tan Sand. It's going to be applying it under my eye really quick. I'm warning you guys, this concealer is thick, so all you need is a little bit, you know, but it's so lightweight. So now I'm just going to clean the foundation side. Voila, it's like new. I'm just gonna do my foundation, and I'm gonna be using the pointy side for that. Wish me luck. So I'm not gonna do circular motions. I'm just gonna start bouncing it onto my skin. Look. I know. And what I'm also doing is pinching it. Okay guys, I kind of fixed my eyebrows right now, but everything's blended and good. I'm gonna do my whole entire face right now, and then I'll come back with their review, and you guys are gonna be shocked what I tell you. Okay guys, so my honest opinion about the Sili sponge is that I actually like it. Did such a good job on applying my foundation. I know that sounds super weird to say, but I did like it. There's just one little disclaimer that I didn't you know, enjoy or I didn't like, was that around my nose I do have pores there. I don't have a lot of pores on my chin area, but on my nose I do. And when I was blending it out with the Sili sponge, I noticed that you can really tell my pores around that area. I have something right here. You can really tell the pores around my nose area, and that really bothered me, but I went ahead and just blended out with my kabuki brush, and everything was fine. I mean, it was something that was flexible, but all in all, like, I really liked how it applied all over my face. It just gave a very flawless it's so funny to me to say that, but it did give me a very flawless finish. I also recorded the eye look and like the powders and all that, the blush and everything, the highlighter. I did record it on a separate video, and I also did like a quick change, so it's not like super similar. I did find a very good technique to use the Sili sponge. I did find that just applying the foundation onto my face and then doing circular motions and then dabbing it, that made such a difference, because the thing that I was doing was just dabbing, and I didn't really like how that was looking. Also, I like this Sili sponge because it has like a pointy side for your concealer, and then it has a round side for your foundation, so that made it so much easier. I noticed that some Sili sponges are just like oval. I really like this. This is really nice. My honest review about it is that I did like it. I don't hate it because it did do the job really well. I'm not obsessed with it. I don't think I will be using it again on another tutorial. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I will also have the link on my description bar on where you can get it, and it's only $12, which is like very cheap for, well, it's not really cheap, but it's cheaper than the beauty blender. So I really did enjoy it, and if you are a makeup junkie like me, you have to try it out. You have to try this method out. It's super fun. It's a very fun way to do your makeups. But yeah, I will have every single detail on my description bar for you guys. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys on my next one. Bye guys.